What's up, my art friends? Today I'm showing you my lower school art show this year. So you walk right in to the right, there's a big sign. Over here we have third grade art hanging on the walls. And, they did a really great job this year. All my students did. Very proud of them. Very talented groups. Kindergarten right here got the mixed up chameleon pieces. Second grade did a collaborative poster of the Scream, and each student did one or two squares, and then I just framed it, hung it up as a little photo booth. Thought that was so cute. And then over here we have kindergarten and first grade on this wall, and I used the black butcher paper this year. Really liked how that turned out. Just stapled everything to the strips, and as you can see, it looks great. Portraits right here, first grade, and then this is just some more of their projects from throughout the year. On the other side of the wall, I have fourth grade mosaics, and these were actually pretty cool. They took little gems, plastic gems, and glued them to cork board, and we were inspired by the Islamic mosaic tiles that you would see in mosques or other places in the Middle East. Super great job. Second grade, hearts, Jim Dine hearts, always a great project every year. This one, the students kind of just picked what medium they want. Some painted, some drew, some used oil pastels. So everybody's hearts all looked different, which is awesome. I really like how those turned out. Over here on the other side of the wall, you can see the studio space right there. On this side of the wall, we have second grade again, the Amy Sherald projects, monochromatic hand, and then colorful backgrounds. Another new project this year, hadn't taught it before. Turned out really well, though, so they did a really good job. Tracing the hands can be a little tough. Fourth grade, we studied Minnie Evans and her symmetry in her pieces, and each of them chose to do their own, Minnie Evans-inspired symmetrical project. We used light tables to trace, so that was really cool. I think they liked that, and then colored them in with colored pencils or crayons or both. Some used paint markers as well, but they did a really good job. Really great detail on a lot of these, and then I just mounted them to some background sheets of paper and stapled them up to the boards. This is actually right when you walk in. This is one of the first projects you see when you enter the space. And then on the other side, we have the no-tan squares. This is third grade, and this is also one of my favorite projects that I do every year. The kids love it, teaching them again about symmetry, balance, asymmetrical, symmetrical, and then just, using scissors and glue sticks and learning how to cut and paste things down the right way. But very colorful, very fun project. The kids always enjoy doing it. It's one of my favorites. On the other side of that board, we have fourth grade, the lighthouse paintings. We studied North Carolina lighthouses and beaches, and each student did an acrylic painting on the Blick art board. I really like using those because it's sturdy and it holds paint really well. But yeah, each student did a beach, did their own scene. Some of included the lighthouses and whatnot, and it looks great. Kindergarten, pinch pots, always fun, always the first fun experience with clay we get to do. And instead of glazing them this year, the students actually just painted them. We used tempera paint after they've been fired in the kiln, and then I used a clear coat acrylic gloss to make them look really shiny, and just put it over that once the students were done painting. And it looks really good. Looks just like glaze would, basically. But really great job, and couldn't be more proud of them. Second grade, Mexican folk art. So we studied warm and cool colors. So they were supposed to split them kind of into the halves like that. Most of them followed that pretty well, but it was really good. Jean had a Moreau project for fourth grade, and the students really liked this one, kind of copying his style. Small little, images throughout, and then lines connecting some of them. And then they used markers, I think, to color those in. So really great job there, copying his style. And some of them just kind of created their own style, too, adding different shapes, different lines, different symbols. Third grade, we had Op Art Illusions this year. This was a really fun piece. learning about, vanishing point and where things disappear in the distance, and practicing our shading techniques with colored pencils. You can see the detail on that one. Colored pencils are great, and markers as well, too, to add depth and give our pieces a real 3D effect. So I think the students really liked the project this year. Great job. Second grade did pop art pieces this year, and we used some clay and some paint to create like a 3D representation of any word that they chose. Could be any kind of onomatopoeia word: boom, pop, zap, pow, all of those action words that we learned about. And then they painted them and glazed them with the clear coat, just like kindergarten did. And that's the art show. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed viewing all the artwork from this year. Let me know how your art shows went this year. If you did anything different, did you try something new? Just let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, and have a great rest of your year. Thanks.